Good morning, crew. Good morning, guys. I seriously thought I was going to be able to run to like Home Goods or TJ Maxx when it first opened today, before jumping into conferences at noon, but it's already 10 o'clock, so I'm not going to have that time. So I have to plug in the students that I have appointments with information into the actual Snapchat so that I already have that ready to go. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to shower and prepare. I want to drop my boys off to my grandparents' house, so I'll probably do all of that like now. Like, that's the plan. So I have no time to go to the store. Okay, I am about ready as I'm gonna get for parent teacher conferences. I always go with like a high neck situation, and this is a dress, but yeah, I still got on socks and stuff like that, and I plan on taking it off when I go get my lunch break and stuff, because I just don't feel like sitting in this all day. But let's go. I got 10 minutes to spare. Sign in, get these conferences going. Let's go. All right, first half of the day is knocked out. I don't have my next conference until 4. It's currently 3 o'clock, so I'm going to tidy up a bit and then grab me something to eat before I have to return back to manning the desk. All right, jumping back in for the second half, which is the long half. It is 4 o'clock and I'll be here until 6:45. Hopefully, the majority of my parents show up. If not, I'll just send emails of the kids' snapshots, and maybe they can do some follow-up appointments later, because I do know that life happens, so we shall see. So I'm currently waiting for a parent to come. They haven't showed up, so I turned my mic and camera off because I'm sitting here doing these student snapshots, and this just really reminds me of why I do what I do. And I always wonder, like, how come people stay in the classroom so long or don't move like into leadership positions and things like that. Not to say that I won't do that, but I can see why, because it's always growth when you're in the classroom. Just looking at students and how you can better perfect your craft, I can see how people stay in the classroom and it's not a stagnant position. Like, you see teachers who say, oh, I taught for 30, 40 years. I can see how, because it's always growth in this position. Like, as a teacher, like, you're growing and perfecting your craft every single year. You're learning something new, you're adding something to your toolbox. And at first I didn't understand that, but as I add on the years, I understand that. Like, I'll be going into my 5th year teaching, and it's just so much that I've learned from these years, and I'm learning more and more literally like every single day. you're learning in this position. You're not just teaching, you're honestly learning too. So it's definitely a field that I probably see myself in for forever, honestly. It's something that I'm passionate about, and even if I leave the classroom, I don't ever want to be disconnected from the class in the school. Even if I go into a leadership position, or I become something else, I want that connection to stay, to teachers, to students, to everyone. I want to always be able to look and see how to move forward as not only an individual, but as a teacher. I'm always going to be a teacher. Even if I leave the classroom, I foresee myself being the old lady teacher who finally moves down to like kindergarten, first grade, second grade, to the little kids. I can't do the little kids right now, but I see myself as I get older going down to those if I stay within the field. And I don't see myself leaving it. Even when I say I want to leave, when I'm really focused on my work like I am today, it just sets as a reminder of why you do what you do. Even like YouTube, like of course I want to blow up on YouTube, but I think that this will come second to my actual career. Like, I love my career. I don't foresee me leaving it anytime soon. I will have to find a way to do both. It's almost like being in an entanglement. Like, me and YouTube are an entanglement, but teaching is like my husband. You know, if that makes any sense. Even though I'm going to have my own husband. If you understand, you understand. But I just wanted to come on here and just say that because teaching is a passion job, right? And the students come and go, but what you do and how you do it, that's what grows and stays. And that fire, as long as this fire is lit in me, I'm gonna give to these babies. You understand me? You hear me clear. And even when I go into leadership roles, I still want to give. You see some people get in leadership roles and they get lost, or some people in leadership roles never came from the classroom, which I find crazy. Like, I feel like you should at least been in the classroom or understand kids to be in a leadership role. Like, how you lead and you don't understand the kids? Because if you understand kids, or if you've been in the classroom, then you understand teaching, and you can have grace, and you can lead for real, because leading is about helping people grow. It's not about oh, I see you did something wrong, or you did this wrong. And I'm grateful to be in a school where I don't feel like my leaders are like that. My leaders are very much like growth minded when it comes to leading. Like, the person over top of me, she's been a teacher, right? She knows ELA, and she's graceful. Like, if I be like, I don't get it, I quit. That's my favorite line. I quit. I'm like, no, you don't quit. We all quit all the time. But saying that to say, it's definitely like a family, and we all want to see each other grow. And I don't really know, or I don't see anybody in the building who's like a crab in a barrel. Like, we all share our skills. We all share in the growth of each other. And that's why we are on the road to a 5-star school. Because if your child is here, we care. Okay? And that's just that. And that's on what? Her.
You only call me on the weekends when you're out and about, only chasing highs. You need me. He brings me flowers on a Tuesday. He gives me good love and something.
Okay, it is 7:05 p.m. and I am just wrapping up conferences. So not as many parents as I would have liked to showed up, but I'm grateful for the ones that I did talk to. And even the ones I didn't talk to, I'm still going to follow up with the email. Sorry, I missed your email with the Snapchat of their child academics. I'll do that probably tomorrow at some point, because I really want to clean my house up. Like, I have to clean up. I just have to. So that's what I'm about to do now. Okay, so I feel like I'm running around like a chicken. Trying to keep this vlog going. Y'all know how I go. But I was supposed to start cleaning up, but I actually start editing. Like, who told me that I could work full-time, be a full-time mom at home, and be a full-time YouTuber? But I'm gonna keep trying, though.
Dreaming about that good love and something that I know you cannot give me. I know what I need, ain't gonna lie. I know what I want, speaking my mind now. A queen needs a king to be by her side.
have made it this far in my video, please make sure that you give it a big thumbs up and leave me a comment down below. And if you like my content, just say that and subscribe.
Do me better than you. You love me better than you do. Yeah, you love me better than you. It's like we're stuck. You won't grow up, and I'm getting tired of waiting. It's like we're stuck. You won't grow up, and I'm getting tired. I'm tired of waiting for you to make your move. He can love me better than you. He can love me better than you. On my mind's loving's on my mind. He can do me better. He can do me better. On my mind's everything I like. He can do me better. He can do me better than you. You love me better than you do. Yeah. You love me better than you. Love me better than you do.
We are winding down, and I just wanted you guys to see how much my vacuum cleaner picked up. I absolutely love this thing. Make sure that you check it out. I will leave it linked in the description. But this is the finished product. Thank you so much for spending the day with me. You know, guys, I love spending time with you. Again, make sure that you give this video some love, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.